But if I had to start another stream, it's a shame it doesn't swap. Oh well. Back in a minute. Oh well, that's a shame it didn't swap over to the new game. Yeah, it does. It does have a Chronicle Savers mode. I think it's the same though. I think. I haven't played this one much because it's quite bright. This game is. I couldn't really see it properly. It's quite a nice upgrade on the original. It does look a lot better. It looks a lot smoother, not so wobbly. Can't pause it either. Ah, right, that's right one. Options. Controls. Oh, you got to change them. Right, I want that as rapid shot. I want that as bomb. Capture ball, sorry. Perfect pixels to fit. Full screen? No, it's widescreen there. It's going to look a bit crappy if I do it widescreen. Right, here we go. Oh god, I've really changed something now, haven't I? Hang on. Oh, actually, well, now it's rapid shot, don't I? Now it's rapid shot, and I want that as capture ball. It's better. Yeah, I haven't really tried the Chronicle Savers mode on there. Well, I had a quick over, but I think it is the same as the Davius, the normal Davius Burst one. Yeah, I couldn't really play it. I bought it and I couldn't really play it because it was so bright. With the bloody cataracts I had, I couldn't pass to see it. But I can see it nice now. I used to like this game on the PlayStation. And this isn't the PlayStation version, it's the arcade version. This is based off the arcade version anyway. Not so good at this one either. This game gets really hard as well, from what I remember. Yeah, it does look a lot nicer than it did originally. It's weird that they did. The ship has got completely new polygons and stuff. God, I kicked his ass in. Yeah, I've always loved the Darius games. I know what you mean though, at glance. They just look like average shoot-em-ups, don't they? But when you get into them, they're really good. Yeah, Darius Gaydon's wicked. I've always liked them, I have. Since the first game. Say it is my favourite shmup series. It's weird, they're not my favourite shmups, if you know what I mean. They're up there though, but it's my favourite shmup series. Say this game takes a fair amount of learning. This game's pretty tough. I can see I haven't played on the PS5, but getting loads of achievements. Yeah. When did the original Darius come out? Was that before the one before Gradius? Was it? Was it? Thing is, I suppose they're still making them as well, aren't they? So. Well, that's my shield gone. We need that shield. Probably shouldn't have done that, actually. Just gave it the bombs, man. The bombs are always really powerful in the Darius games. This is quite a big boss. Have to find out when the original Darius come out. Because is it the, the longest surviving swap series? So I'm sure the original was something like either 1984 or 1986, was it? I guess I've got that completely wrong. Big bosses on this, isn't it? Well, this boss is definitely taking a battering. This boss is definitely a lot harder to kill than the other level 2 boss. If you go up, you get the plant boss. Oh, okay. No. Back to crappy firing now. Oops. Okay, that's alright for my first go. Yeah, it does take quite a long time to kill. Let's have a look. Darius. Arcade. When did the original Darius Arcade come out? I know it's an old game, isn't it? Oh, it's 87s. That's actually newer than I thought it was. Yeah, so Gradius is definitely older. So that was 1986, was it? Or was it 84? No, it must have been 86. Yeah, 87 the original one. So that's 97, 2007, 2017. But yeah, it's 34 years old. Nice. What options you actually got in this then? Achievements. Let's have a look what options we got. So screen, pixel perfect, 2fit. So pixel perfect's probably wrong, isn't it? Because it shouldn't be perfectly square. So let's do to fit. Smooth in. Go on, definitely don't smooth in. Screen boundary effect. Okay, there are. Test row. Okay, that's what they do. Sound options we got then. Ranking display. Okay, that's on anyway. What game settings we got? Capture balls free, so you can adjust quite a bit on here then. Okay, that's cool. Capture gallery, first capture enemies. Achievements, game manual. Let's look at the gallery. Right, that's cool. So you can see all the enemies you can capture. That's the achievements we got on here. At least they put a manual in here, that's quite cool. Yeah, it did come up before R-Typing. It was 86 or 85, one of them I think it was. It's a way earlier game, because it was one of the first games to use like a different power-up system, wasn't it? Like you could pick it. Classic though, the original, I've got to admit. It's still a damn good game, that is. Always threw me off in this game when I first originally played it, but there's no music for a while on the first level. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? The ship is higher level of polygons and textures than the rest of the game. The game, yeah. You're right, yeah, it was a console to arcade conversion. I love the PSP one, it was really good. I've still got it on my PSP Go. Even though I haven't played it for a while, mate, but... It's mad, isn't it, that Darius first ended up in the arcades after the PSP release. You wouldn't have thought that, would you? That looks a bit better actually than the Pixel Perfect. It looks more like a proper 4.3. I should have go with the original version, just to see the difference. There's not many games I can think of that were on console first and then became arcade conversions. Darius first being one of them, and what do you call it? Fantasy Zone 2 is another one. Yeah, I think that is the best home version of Part 1, isn't it? It's quite close to the PC Engine one though, but it does have more sort of thumping music, and it's a little bit nicer. There is a conversion on the PlayStation 4, because I bought it off the actual store. I know you can get it on the pack, but you can buy it on its own as well. Yeah, I like that Darius one on the Mega Drive. It's really good. Meditation. This is a nice game as well. I think this game got ignored a little bit because of the slightly janky 3D graphics. But the arcade one looked like that as well, mate, so... I suppose this came out when 3D was just sort of taken off on it to replace 2D. All the big ED stuff, probably the R-Type chip. That's the one that comes to mind. The R9. I think the R-Type chip is quite iconic, isn't it? Oops, didn't want to do that. R-Type was my favourite shoot 'em up for a long time, I gotta be honest. The arcade one was... I loved the arcade one. Yeah, they should do R-Type Leo, shouldn't they? They should do a conversion of that game. That's a damn good game, that is. Shmup Junkie just done a video on released arcade games. He had some nice games in there as well. He picked some classics, Osman and R-Type Leo and a few other things. But yeah, the R-Type Leo ship is very cool as well. I do quite like the Silverhawks, they're all mine to be honest. Yeah, if I was picking R-Type ships, I'd probably have to pick the original one. Just for how classic it is. Don't know whether I should have kept the capture balls in. Oops, I wasn't expecting the missiles then. I'm assuming those weird things killed me. Yeah, it is very different to R-Type, isn't it? But I really like Leo. I think it's a really good game. I always liked it the first time I played it. It's like, I say R-Type, they're a bit more, I know, puzzly, sort of strategic, isn't they? But Leo's just like a proper, just plain shooter, isn't it? Well, it does have some sort of strategic elements to it, but yeah, it's more of a plain shooter game. And it's fun because of it, I think. I really could do with a shield. Big explosion. Now my firing's getting a bit faster. Yeah, let's go top route. What do you think of R-Type 2? I did like R-Type 2, but I don't think it was as good as the original game. I didn't like it as much. It's still a classic, like, but yeah, it wasn't quite as good as the original, I don't think. There's a lot of bullets going on in this game. Need 2 more to power my laser up. They managed to capture a ship in. Ooh. Yeah, I think I could have. It's good though, like, you know, it is good, but it didn't quite reach the heights of the original, did it? That bloody laser dodger and screwed me up. Right, let's go back and we'll have a go with the original version, see the difference. Yeah, just they messed up Super R-Type, didn't they, with the bloody check zones, you know, the checkpoints. Apart from that, if we had decent checkpoints, that'd be a pretty cool game. I don't know why the hell they did that with R-Type, Super R-Type. Right. So, can I go back from here? Return to game, start menu. Right, so let's play the original one. Yeah, so there's scan lines on you as well then. Different scan lines for that screen then as well. It's weird. So look at these scan line options. Screen to fit. Scan lines off, scan lines on. I'll turn them off. Actually, I'll leave them on to see what they like. Quite nice scan lines actually. Yeah, it would be. Yeah, some of the mod Super R-Type with checkpoints. That'd be damn good. Right, let me take the scan lines off a second so you can check out the difference. You can definitely see the remake is definitely a lot nicer looking on the 3D. Especially the main ship. And a lot of the backgrounds actually look better. Interesting. Yeah, they do, yeah. I'm okay with the brightness now. It's just I couldn't at the time, unfortunately. I couldn't see this game properly before and it was doing my head in, but now I'm okay. Now I've had the 2 eyes done, I just need to get the laser done on the right hand one, which would be a lot better then. But yeah, no, it's alright, it's fine. But before, yeah, it was awkward, I couldn't play it. Yeah, they do a bit. use our capture ball. Yeah, it definitely looks nicer on the new version. Yeah, using scan lines before, like when the brightness was doing my head in, it was definitely better. It was weird because it's because the cataract was right at the back of my eye. As soon as I seen anything bright, I couldn't see anything. It would like, as soon as you get a bright light, that was it. You game over basically. They really do look like the greatest options actually. But yeah, it's still a little bit funny on the one eye. I'm still noticing it's there. I'm still getting a bit of the, not as bad mind, but I'm still getting like the effects of the cataract in the right eye, even though it's loads better. But hopefully, anyway, in maybe about 3-4 weeks time that'll be done. God, those missiles ruin that boss. I prefer scan lines anyway, to be honest. Especially when it comes to old games, scan lines where it's at. It's just, the reason I don't tend to use them when I'm streaming is because they don't come out very good on YouTube. Whatever video buddy processing YouTube uses, it screws up scan lines. Oh, you mean the ones with blue light reduction or the yellow glasses? I quite like them actually, but crazy as it is, the blue light reduction is built into the new lenses in my eyes though, which is mad. It's got it actually on the lenses, which is nuts. But I do quite like yellow lenses for when you're playing games a lot. I have got a set. I've had a couple of sets over the years, but I usually get prescription ones, but I can't wear them at the moment, obviously, because my prescription is completely different. Oh, okay. It's not contacts, is it? It's the actual the lens in my eye got replaced in there because I had the cataract. So your cataract is your lens in your eye. So they took the old lens out and fitted new ones, and then but it's built into those new lenses. So it's actually inside my eye, which is bizarre. I got like bionic eyes now, which is weird. It's crazy, it's got the blue light reduction built into them as well, it's mad. So essentially I don't really need glasses with blue light reduction. The yellow ones I quite like also, maybe, you know, I do plan on, when I get some reading glasses or glasses to look at screens, I will get some yellow ones as well for gaming. No. I had two proper eyes. It's just I had cataracts in both eyes. So basically, I was going blind. I was not far off it. I just couldn't see anything. My one eye was buggered completely. And the other one, it was getting really bad. So now I got two eyes. But I've had cataracts done in both of them now. But unfortunately, I've had the lenses changed in both eyes now. The actual lens inside the eye. But now basically I've left with a little bit of the cataract that's still in the back of my eye. on the right eye, so it's not as good as it would be, and it's still a little bit blurry. So I got to go back. I got to go back to have laser done on it, but I can't have that done now. You got to wait at least about 6-7 weeks before you can have the laser done. Otherwise, you can get massive problems. So I've got to wait now till the 27th to have my eyes tested, and then I got to book the laser then. I've got a bit stuck up the top end. Might be a good plan on this one is to actually keep a ship to blow up. I haven't actually pre-ordered it. Is it coming out for PS4? That game? I know it's coming out on Switch, isn't it? I'll probably just pick it up digitally when it comes out. Because that does look pretty nice as well. Right, okay, yeah, I'll probably end up getting it on PS4 then. The only problem, because I got Switch Lite, look, playing shmups and that is not great. Plus, I haven't been able to see the bloody thing for the last year and a half. I can actually play it now, mate. I've been playing Luigi's Mansion a little bit on it. Oh, it's come out on 3DS as well, is it? That's mad. I thought 3DS was pretty much dead. Let's go back to the other versions again. Yeah, I'm saying my eyes now are way better. I can see really good with the left eye, and I can see pretty decent with the right eye, but I need that cataract lasered off, and then I should be able to see really good. At least I don't have to pay extra for the laser, because I would probably be an extra couple of grand. That wouldn't be funny. Yeah, it'd probably look really nice in 3D. I've got to fix my 3DS actually. My bottom screen is faulty on my 3DS. It works, but there's all black lines through it. So I've ordered a new screen. So now I can actually see pretty good. I should be able to change it. But yeah, the 3DS 3D is wicked, isn't it? So I might actually be worth getting on the 3DS. It does look a lot cleaner, this does, doesn't it? It's a shame about Radeon as well on the Switch. I would have picked up a copy of that, but scamming bastards wanted you to buy 3 copies of it, they wouldn't want to sell it to you. Right, okay. Yeah, I got a 3DS. I got a new 3DS XL. But I got to sort that screen out. It was just a black line on the one side of the screen, which I could have lived with that, but now there's another line appeared. So I'm going to have to change it. Let's try that boss again, and then this time I'll keep a ship if I can. For blowing up the last section of it. So much they going for now these days then, 3DS XLs, the new ones. I haven't looked on prices of 3DS for a long time. Yeah, it definitely does look a lot nicer. Alright mate, no worries, cheers for joining anyway, enjoyed the chat. So you'll probably catch me on the weekend now, that's right. So I'm gonna probably go about 12 anyway myself. But yeah, cheers for jumping in anyway. Take care and I'll talk to you soon. This definitely does look a lot nicer. Oh, you bought one to me, do? How much did it set you back? You being cheeky, like? $170. Oh, that's not too bad. Yeah, I just got to fix mine, basically. I had a look at it taking the screen out. It looks a bit of a pain in the ass, to be honest, but at least it's not the 3D screen that's gone. It's just the bottom screen is faulty. I could probably struggle on with it for now, because most of the time you're looking at the top screen now. It's just when selecting games or whatever on it. But it's obviously going to break at some point. Well, okay, that's not too bad then, is it? With a few games, it's pretty good. The one I've got is a bit battered. I had it off my mate. I think he threw it at the wall. And that's why the screen is a bit faulty. But it works fine, apart from the screen. Right, okay. Yeah, you want the XL really, don't you? It's got a really nice size screen. I love the 3D on the new 3DS, it's really good. I keep getting a hankering to play Galaxy Force on it. Yeah, the new 3DSs are good. So the new 3DSs are cheaper, are they? That's weird. Would probably be more expensive. That's a weird capture ball, this one is. Hang on, I'll have a look what you've written. What would you put in there? Ah, right, okay, that makes sense. I suppose the 3DS is dead now, isn't it? So it's like whatever stock's left is probably going for silly money now. Right, I've got no shield now. Don't die. Yeah, new 3DS is good. I did have the original one, but I got rid of it because the new one was a lot better. Ooh. Oh, that's cool, 13 quid. I know Argos sometimes have got ridiculously cheap 3DS games. My mate's been buying loads of them, but... Yeah, that's what I'm doing as well, playing loads of stuff via the SD card. I do have quite a lot of 3DS games, mind. I got some stuff I should actually play that I haven't actually got around to playing. Yeah, I've got that somewhere as well. Ah. Could use the explosion then, shouldn't I? Yeah, it does look very good, Link Between Worlds. I bought it, but I never actually got around to playing it. Same as Metroid, I played that for quite a bit, then I sold the 3DS with the save on it. I should go back to that and try finishing that, because I was quite enjoying it. Need to fix that bottom screen first, though. Hopefully I don't break the thing taking it apart. It doesn't look too bad, just small and fit. Yeah, I think I'd like to do that as well before I pick up Dread. So it looks quite a similar game, doesn't it? Could do it for Shield. Quite enjoying this. Oh, my shield's gone. Oh, give me a shield. Haha, dead. Yeah, the 3DS one's good. It's a little bit... It is a little bit samey though, because literally you're fighting the same sort of little mini-boss all the time. It's not... I played it quite a bit. It's good, but it's not brilliant, if you know what I mean. But then again, it's a remake of the second Metroid, isn't it? Which, you know, it follows along their lines, like so. I think I want to go up on the first level, down on the second level. You seem to get slightly different bosses depending on which way you go. Yeah, I never finished them on the GBA, but yeah, they were good. I still need to play for that remake they did for PC of the Game Boy one, the GBA version. Still haven't done that yet. How to miss every capture ball. Can't wait for Metroid Prime as well. I really enjoyed them games, especially the first one. I think that ultimately the first one is probably the best one, but the other two are good as well. A Metroid with proper 3D sort of first-person shooter controls would be rather nice. Yeah, I love the Prime games. They're well worth giving a go, man. The original Metro Prime's amazing. You probably, if you're not a fan of them, you probably wouldn't like it then, but yeah, I loved the original one. It was brilliant. The second game was good as well, but not as good, I didn't think. I didn't like the light and dark thing so much. But yeah, I do like first-person shooters as well, so... But ultimately, I do think the Prime is probably the best one. Oh yeah, I still love that game. I mean, I like Halo as well. But yeah, I still love the original Doom. Every now and then I'll play that. If you get your head around the graphics, it holds up pretty damn well. Considering. It's still a fun game to play. Yeah, me. I think I prefer the first Doom to Doom 2 though. Even though 2 is good as well, mind. I should play through some of the new stuff they put on it. If you get it on the PS4 these days, there's a load of new Doom levels you can download on it. Even the new one by John Carmack as well, that's on there. For free. I put it on the PS5 the other day, which is quite funny I suppose. No, I don't either. Yeah, they're on Steam, yeah. No, I don't use keyboard and mouse anymore either. I much prefer joypad. Nothing wrong with keyboard and mouse, like, but I still find the joypad easier to control your games with. Aiming might not be quite as good, but you get used to it. Yeah, I used to play on mouse and keyboard. I used to be well into Unreal Tournament and Quake and all that on the PC. But yeah, I just find it awkward these days, I gotta be honest. Yeah, I never tried it on the Wii. I played it on the GameCube, I did. The Metroid game worked surprisingly well on the Wii. The only thing I found that it fell over on when you were pushing into the screen and pulling back, that never worked that great on the Wii stick things, but apart from that, they work quite well. There's talk about them doing a trilogy for the Switch, isn't it? It wouldn't surprise me, the way Nintendo has just been rehashing everything for quite a while, that they'll do that before it comes out. But then again, if all three games have got new controls, which they'd have to have, well, wouldn't have to, I suppose. If they give them proper first-person shooter controls, it might be worth picking up. There is a trilogy on the Wii of all the Metroid games using the Wii controls, but it's really expensive to get hold of. Unless you've got a nice SD card, of course. No, I don't think they do move individually. I think that'd be a bit stupid. You're not going to pay a lot of money for them if you do them individual. They'd have to be on like the eShop or something for cheap, for like a £10 each or something. Yeah, it probably did. It's probably delayed a hell of a lot of games, haven't it, to be honest. I'm surprised we got the PlayStation and the Xbox. Considering shortages in electronics because of the pandemic and everything. No, that didn't work that great. It was a good idea, but Yeah, there is rumours they're going to do a trilogy for the Switch, so... Let's try this lower. I haven't tried this one yet. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Quite cool, like supernova or something in the background. Oh, I missed the shield. Oh my god, that was stupid. Oh, damn. That's not good. So that was quite cool. I need that shield as well. Oh, that was lucky. Come on, give me a shield. Be nice to me. Let's go up. Oh, nearly got tagged then. I've had no shield for quite a while now. Oh, shield. Must be able to level is spinning around now. There's a good PC game like that called Revolver 360. That's a pretty nuts game, that is. That's worth checking out if you're gonna play. If you got a decent PC. Ah, my thing's blown up. Ah, my shield's gone again. Wonder what boss you got this thing. I'll same one, slightly different version. Maybe. No, that's definitely new. I've seen that one before. He sounds like a door. That's my shield gone. Oops. There's a mechanic in this as well, where you can push the fire back at them like in Darius Burst. I just remember that. Oh, okay. Shit. I think I'll continue once. Let's just have a look at the next level. Dope. The tree's going to come out of there. Oh, I could have captured that then as well. Yeah, that's right, that is. There is loads of really good shrubs on Steam. And a lot of them are reasonably cheap as well, aren't they? Oops, lose it. That's tricky. I want to see the next level. This boss is hard. Yeah, I've got loads of really good games on Steam as well. I can't remember how to push that back at them now. One second. Controls. Yeah, I've got to turn the rapid off, that's it. You can't use the rapid shot. You gotta have normal shot, so... what button is that? Okay, I'll have to mess around that again. Yeah, you can't use the rapid shot because you can't do the... You gotta have an enemy picked up as to pick up the bomb, and he does a big beam rapid shot on. I think that's the trick to killing some of these bosses quicker. Beam on me now, hang on then. So if I go back to that. Controls, I'll just do as normal shot. And I'll have X as rapid shot. I can have a rapid shot there. Let's see if he does that on me now. I was just about to do it then. Yeah, there's a lot of really good games on Steam. That's it. That's how you do it. You can do the Darius burst thing where you can force it firing back at them. Yeah, Triangle Service. They made loads of shmups. They didn't look particularly great, did they? But they're good. Oh, what's the one I like? I'm trying to think of the name of some of the shmups they made. X-Seal, innit? Delta Zeal, X-Seal. They're both pretty good. And Tri-Zeal. Tri-Zeal is probably the best one. They're on Steam as well, aren't they? That you can get the Triangle Service pack. Right then, I think we're going to call that a night. It was quite a long time actually for a sneaky stream. That's fun as well. Yeah, you got Tri-Zeal, Delta Zeal, X-Seal, and I'm sure they did one or two others as well. In fact, I'll have a quick look on my PC now and tell you. Chuck Steam on there a second. I'm sure they did one or two others. Come on Steam, it doesn't matter how many times you start it, you've always got to update. Always. Right, what we got? Where's Delta Zeal? Tell you the ones I got now. Yeah, X-Seal, Delta Zeal. Oh yeah, you got that X2 Zeal as well. I forgot about that. Tri-Zeal. Shoot 'em up. Skill test. Shoot 'em up All Stars. Oh, that's like a mix of good stuff. Actually, the shmup collection's on offer at the moment. £17.28, normally 63 quid. You got Shooting Love 20X. What's the difference with them then? Oh, they got some other games on here as well, ones I haven't seen. Arcade Love. I haven't seen that one before. So in the shmup collection, what do you actually get in there? Oh, you literally get a lot then. -0 soundtrack. Yeah, I've got most of the games on Steam. They're super cheap at the moment as well, they're like £2 odd each. Oh, that's cool. Well, anybody, cheers for the chat and stuff. Been interesting, and I'm going to call it a night. Being a school night and stuff. So cheers for mate. I'm going to shoot off now, and then I'll probably catch you on the weekend, I expect. So I'll catch you on. Cheers. And whoever else is in there, cheers for joining as well and watching. See you around, mate.